back just in time. I was discussing with my mother about dinner. Hi everyone. Hi. How are you doing? So, another one. Okay, wait. Where do I put you? Where do I put you? I'm gonna put you on one of the stars. There. I'm gonna rotate today. So, back to Arcadia Fallen. Another one. Guys, how many the fuck do you redeem? Damn. You're going to another star. I'm putting you all on the stars. You're all gonna rotate today. There. You'll rotate. Okay. Oh, like always, at some point around 4 p.m. 4:30, so like in 2 hours, I'll disappear for like 5 minutes because I need to go grab snacks. You guys know I'm on a diet. So, let me fix everything. Let's see. Here it's good. Let me unmute the game. Because for how much I love Arcadia Fallen, Jesus Christ. After a while, the opening starts. Very sad snacks. I have 1 piece of cheese, 10 grams of nuts, and a random fruit. This is my snacks. I mean, yesterday I had chocolate, so it's part of the diet, which is very funny. You discover things you didn't know existed when you're on a diet, and you crave something with sustenance. Okay, but enough. Random fruit. I'm gonna. I don't know the name in English. Non c'è pesca. It's a type of peach, I guess. Okay. Shut up, game. Shut up. Extras. What the fuck? I kill pineapple even though I'm allergic. That is not good. That is bad. Sadly, I cannot. I hate sweet things. It's very annoying with family. Like two things. Actually, 3 things I cannot stand: sweet things, bitter things, and too soft things. It's a sensitive nightmare for me when something is too soft and it's not crunchy. I go into puke or die situation. Okay, enough of that. Okay, enough. Let's start the game. There we go. Okay, let's continue. We were somewhere. Penso alchemy shop. Qua si load. Oh my god, couldn't. No, it's. When I say a type of peach, I didn't mean apple. How the fuck did you arrive to that? Let me search how it's called in English. Noce pesca. Come cazzo si dice in inglese? Nut peach. It's literally called nut peach. Or peach walnut. I don't fucking know. It's a type of peach. Now, back to this. We went here. We could go back here. Actually, let's go to the alley. Yeah.
Ah, yes. This is a nice spot. Empty.
No.
Quiet.
You don't feel itchy? What the fuck?
Just disappear.
What kind of bitch did you eat?
Ah! Oh,
Hi, Mime.
Hi. What brings you out here?
It's literally the alley next to the shop. Wasn't it? You know, there are different type of peaches. Peaches, not peaches, don't have the little fuzz on them. They're smooth. And also, you can peel it. You know you can peel fruit, right? Yeah. Yeah. Are you hiding the trash again? Mom, we can't keep meeting butters like this. I guess dark colors have sort of become my natural habitat lately. Never in my life have I been told to peel a peach. You can peel every... I'm not gonna question anything else. Okay. You know also you technically can eat a banana with the peel on, right? You technically can. Hi, Monster. You have an interesting name.
Hear me out.
It's not like I'm doing anything bad or anything. It just get a bit overwhelmed at times. Me too, Mime. It's the beer me. I don't do that either. All this walking around, talking with people, facing down scary stuff. I germ. It just becomes a bit much and I want to run and hide and... I don't know. We're not going to find a way to solve this mess if hiding in this trash all day. But you know, it's nice to breathe a little once in a while. You understand that, don't you? Yes. 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 Yes.
Actually...
I understand the feeling all too well. It's okay to be scared and to need a moment to gather yourself.
Really?
I didn't realize you felt that way. You seem like the sort of person who is so put together. No. Stand up to help even when none of this is your fault to begin with. If not me, who else? It's very admirable, but call me selfish, but I'm glad that you can feel like this too. Makes me feel a little less silly for hiding out here. Tell you what, if you promise not to tell Victoria about my hiding spot, then I won't tell either. If either of us needs a moment to breathe, well, then we can come here. It's brilliant, right? Oh, what happened in the forest? You're acting pretty weird
questions.
When we went out to the forest. What was all that about? We weirdo! No way! So you noticed that. I'm sorry I was acting weird. The forest is a special place for me. It was where Victoria found me and I just... a lot of things I'd like to answer to, but it's not really all that important. I'll still check from now on, don't worry. Let's go.
I'll be off then.
Let's go.
Okay, to the market. The town square is busy and buzzing with people eager to share stories and gossips with one another. However, well-known fingers and now standing off to the side and staring at the crowd with apprehension. Are you okay?
Hi.
Hi there, Han. Are you okay? You look like you're trying to become one with the world back there. If I knew a spell that will let me blend in with the building, then now would be the best time to use it. Quinn insisted that I take a walk and get to know the town. I honestly don't see the point, as I will be leaving this place soon, but here I am anyway. There are a lot of different types of fruit. What do you mean you don't know there are different types of the same fruit? And Amonevald is actually a really nice place.
Well...
It's alright. Amonevald is a really nice place once you get to know it. I know it a bit better. Right, I need more concrete evidence than that to be convinced. Was there something you wanted to put away? I might as well keep you here while I pretend to be sightseeing. That way, if I get chased down by an angry mob, there will be at least 2 of us running. Why am I an interesting test subject?
So,
I'm curious, what exactly is the thing you discovered from searching Mime and me?
If things pan out right, then these experiments might yield a solution to the Empire's shortage of magic energy.
Maybe? No. There's a shortage of magic?
really?
I thought the general gospel of the Empire is that there is too much magic in the world.
So,
That would be their public opinion, yes. Privately, most people in the big cities and capitals enjoy the commodities that magic provides them with. Let me drink. From their mage-like lamps, self-driving horse carriages, orbs of communication, you name it. Their complete lifestyle is dependent on all the magical items, and every single one of them is powered by a magic crystal. Of course. Now, crystals are great for this purpose, but there are only so many to go around. Which means the cost of those crystals steadily continues to rise, which in turn gives a disproportionate amount of power to those who own the crystal mines, since there is no alternative. But you don't need a crystal. You're a completely normal, no magic human using an alchemy table without any clear power source. If I can figure out how you do it, it might very well change the world as we know it. I am scared of you. That's an admirable goal.
That's great.
Wanting to help the world like that.
uh-huh.
Oh, you meant to stand. I don't give a damn about this. Your petty problems mean nothing to me. I didn't. Okay. With a discovery like that, I'm absolutely certain to be granted a professor title. Then I can go back to doing whatever research I want, and the world can continue to slowly destroy itself for some other dumb reason. Why do you want to become a professor so badly?
Tell me about...
Why do you want to become one so badly?
That makes sense.
It would make much sense for someone who isn't a mage, but I'll try to explain. Once a mage has graduated from the academy, we're thrown out. Some will call it a reassigned to professional position. They're giving jobs. But that just means we're just thrown out into a job we didn't choose in a random city we don't know. Then we have to work the rest of our lives praying that we don't make a mistake that land us in prison, or worse. The Mage Academy is the only place where we can be free to practice our craft without having the fear that a single mistake or misunderstanding could be the end of us. But the only people who get to stay at the academy after graduation are the professors. When? These few experts who have allowed to study their craft to the benefit of all, the ones tasked with teaching the next generation. That's what I want to do for myself. Hence my current trial. So you and Queen?
I wonder...
You and Queen sit close? Queen is one of those people who grows on you over time, and once ensnared, they're not stopping shoving all their friendship and love on you.
They are my best friend, honestly.
We were both rather quirky compared to some of the other kids growing up at the academy. Despite Queen being a year ahead of me, we just clicked and have remained strong friends since. Okay, let's go back.
I'll be off then.
Bye then.
You're right, as soon as you get demons themselves out of the way, the sooner I can begin running some tests on you and mine. Yeah.
So, Anne, I take it you're from the Mage Academy.
That would be correct. And you are a wild mage, an unauthorized practitioner of magic.
Saying it like that makes it sound a lot more exciting than it is.
It's so cursed that I can hear it sigh you.
Being on the run, having to live your life in secret, it sounds exhausting.
What can I say? I just really don't like doing homework.
Okay, fair enough. So, to the one I decided to romance, at least for now. The air inside the tavern is warm, and a pleasant scent of burning firewood and savory foods washes over you as you step inside. Michael is lunging by the bar, wine glass in hand, his brother called a rose making him stand out against the mostly wooden interior.
What can I do for you?
It's always... Oh, hello there, Quincy. Here to join me for a drink? Sure.
Okay.
I would like that very much, yes. Michael smiles and motions for the barkeeper. A drink appears in your hand soon after. A toast to Hasdan. Demon slayers and supernatural investigators. What a fate I've stumbled into. He takes a sip of the deep red liquid before setting the glass back down, giving you his undivided attention. This is the Spanish Inquisition. At least there.
Let's see.
So what brings you to seek me out like this? I'm trying to flirt with you, Matt, if it wasn't clear. Got some curiosity you need stated? So many. You're not much for keeping a low profile.
Tell me about...
For someone who's considered an outlaw, you're not that good at keeping a low profile, are you?
I find it's a balance you have to tread. Blend in too much, and people will think you are shifty. Be loud and colorful, and people will take notice. But if you're quiet and colorful...
What the fuck is that?
Well, people will still notice. Honestly, but there's no fun in dressing like a fugitive.
Fair.
If my handsome clothes are what end up getting me killed, that's a fair trade for being fashionable.
What do you mean? No.
So...
A wild mage, huh?
Hmm.
Curious, are we? Don't worry, I'm not nearly as interesting as the stories makes us wild ones are to be. I'm a mage, but I didn't study at the proper school, and I'm therefore considered a dangerous individual. Talk about throwing stones. I'm saving. I bet a bunch of those people calling you dangerous didn't go to school either. And quite a lot of them are pretty dangerous as well. But the truly dangerous ones, the ones who went to schools. Big expensive ones made by the made by the very magic they fear. Study their verses under the glow of mage light. The irony never fails to amuse me. Why didn't you go to mage school, college?
I wonder...
I thought the government had people scout out kids with the talent and bring them in. It wasn't like they didn't try. My past is not that interesting, to be honest, but it isn't exactly a cherry fairy tale either. Sure. One best not bring down the mood in such a pleasant company. Maybe I'll share it with you some other time. Ah, they tried to get you to the academy. That's understandable. Let's talk about something else then.
See you around.
So get going.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. Back to the heavy woods. Because it's the only place where I can be. The forest is quiet, save the sound of the companion following you. Victoria does not look pleased to be out here again. Let's hurry up and get those samples so we can get back.
Okay.
Right, let's do this. You pick up the samples you need for Queen and leave. Here we go. Back to Queen.
Welcome back.
I have your samples.
Did it!
Went out of the forest and gathered your samples. Can you use them to figure out what happened to the forest?
That's wonderful.
This is amazing. I should be furious you went out there, though. I went with a lot of people. At least you didn't go alone. I can't help but feel something bad is about to happen. It's like a slow storm rolling in and I cannot stop. Yes, she's that type of woman. Also, she's the Inquisition, technically. I will get straight to work. I'll let you know as soon as I've learned anything new. That will go.
I'll be off then.
Take care.
Now I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do. Let's go talk. Are you good? I can end the day. Talk to Victoria. No, let's not talk to Victoria. Let's talk to Victoria. Talking about the Inquisition. The streets outside the shop are as busy as usual, but people take a wide berth around the alchemy shop when they pass by. Whatever it's the rumors of the fire of Victoria's imposing figures carrying them off is anyone's guess. You're scaring the costume. Find anything suspicious? The only suspicious thing happening around here stems from you, so no. The people are acting quite predictably. I would be more concerned if they didn't act like this. In any case, was there something you wanted? Your powers.
About that.
When Nadim attacked you in the shop, you cut it down like it was nothing. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Look.
That was a obvious question, isn't it? No, I don't know. I'm a knight. Sometimes knights have to fight, so I learned. It's that simple. The knights don't fight demons.
I
Don't usually fight demons, though. In fact, I believe only demon hunters and mages have that skill. So how did you do it? You're free to believe whatever you want. I'm confident in my ability to slay both demons and humans. That is all you need to know. You're not going to answer my questions, are you?
No.
You catch on quick. So who is Alithea to you?
about that.
What is it?
She's my commander, one of the greatest the Empire has ever had. I get my orders from her and carry them out. That's that. Okay.
I'll be off then.
Okay, we talked with everyone, and so that means we can go to sleep. And did it. The sun is setting over the town of Anemone Valley, and you and your strange group of companions have returned to the alchemy shop. As errands get settled, you and Elizabeth stand together, observing the strange group.
Well, child. When
Well,
I
could-
originally sent you out to bring back ingredients, this is not what
I
had
got
in
people.
mind.
Mage, you keep your hands to yourself.
Guys, we literally have a party.
I won't have you cooking up some vile magic using the remains of this shop.
I was simply trying to be a helpful guest, picking up some of the debris. But if you don't trust my abilities, perhaps Anne would be so kind as to use some of her tinker magic to fix this.
I specialize in magic-infused items, Michael. I can't just repair any chair or table I come across.
You're useless.
So you have specialized mages for fixing a table.
Yeah, good question. What?
Well, of course not.
Then you're useless.
The mages specializing in furniture do both chairs and tables. Don't be absurd.
There are people who specialize in furniture? And I guess they have a lot of work.
And you wonder why I don't get magic from the Mage Academy.
Elizabeth sighs.
It seems every time I send you outside on an errand, you return with more and more eccentric characters.
Oops.
I fear I should put you on house arrest.
Maybe. Always like to pay.
I did used to pick up strays when I was a kid. Remember?
I'd say this is a bit more serious than a stray kitten.
They're all my pets. They're all my kittens.
I understand why you brought these people here, and I respect Victoria's judgment.
I'm getting on Victoria's nerve every time I breathe.
I just worry all of this activity will draw unwanted attention to
We're
us.
already getting unwanted attention, girl. A sudden knock on the door and the conversation dies.
This is strange. Who could that be at this hour?
I mean, you just have to poke your head out of the window because the window is still broken. So, I didn't think I had to see who's there. I appreciate the knocking on the door, though. Elizabeth walks over to answer the door, and she barely turned the handle when it burst open. What the fuck? You could have used the window, man. The imposing figure of Galdner forces his way in, sneering at the group that waits him inside. We have Victoria! You don't fucking try anything. We have Victoria with us, huh, bitch?
Good evening, Madam Alchemist. I hope you don't mind a bit of a surprise visit.
Wanna see the shop? We're still fixing it. We still have some pieces of the wall there. Wanna help, Galdner? Two more men step into the shop. Oh. Their figures imposing as they push past the mine owner and into the shop. Elizabeth keeps her cool, but you notice a knuckle stoning water as she clutches her cane.
Messer Goldner. What an unexpected surprise. What brings you here at this late hour?
There's a crash as one of the men roughly pushes the remains of a bookshelf aside in order to make his way to the kitchen. Bitch! Connor grins muggily.
Merely the concerns of a good neighbor.
What concerns? The shop is in shambles! The fucking one, bitch!
You see, the lads and I have been quite distraught about these strange occurrences. First the forest, and then this strange fire. And now it has come to our attention that an outlander is sneaking around somewhere in town. We were merely concerned and wanted to check in on you, to make sure he hasn't been hiding out somewhere in the remains of your shop.
What makes you even think, vaguely, that, oh yes, you know the thing that burned the city? Oh, we're hiding it here, and so we decided to burn our own shops. I hate this man. I hope he explodes. Dying is not enough, he has to explode. There's a crash out of the back, the sound of something shattering. Can you not break the rest that's still intact? Yeah, I would like to say get out, but like, your friends are very clumsy, bitch.
Your friends sure are a set of clumsy fellows. Are they like this when you invite them home for tea, too? Must be a hassle.
I remember you.
Hi, bitch.
You were down at the flower shop as well.
Yeah, like work here. You know how it is.
Magic filth plotting together, are you? No wonder we citizens have to take matters into our own hands.
What was that? What was that? Sorry? The pot calling the pot calling the kettle black.
Talk about pots and kettles. The mines have made you rich by providing resources to magic scum like me. So, what exactly does that make you?
I'm on fire.
You filthy little.
You know, as soon as the words leave your mouth, you struck a nerve. God. Connor face contorting something ugly and raises his hand,
That is quite enough.
Who smacked who? Elizabeth moves way too quickly for such an old lady. Her kin is smacking the man's hand roughly away before he can hit you. Elizabeth!
I have tolerated your abhorrent behavior for the sake of keeping things civil, but I will not tolerate you laying even a finger on my apprentice.
Mama Elizabeth. Let's go. Yeah, I've never heard this tone of Elizabeth's voice, ever. Sure, you have seen her mad, but this is something entirely different. A level of absurd, raw fury that makes even the men before her shrink back under her assault.
This is... Don't you dare speak like this to me.
Or what? Huh? The shop is already burnt. Or what? Huh? Huh? Do I have to call the I literally have a police officer in my house right now. Do I have to call Victoria again?
Do you even understand what you're doing?
You're dealing with a bitch.
Oh, I understand perfectly. Now, be so kind as to get lost.
Ooh, Elizabeth. The man looks furious, eyes flickering between you and your teacher. I love Elizabeth. If anything happens to Elizabeth, I will be so mad. Elizabeth is beautiful. I love her. Guys? Victoria stands up. Thank you, police officer. Victoria stands up, her hand lazily coming to rest on the hilt of her sword, red eyes glaring holes through the man. Thank you. We literally have a police... The Inquisition / the police officer here. Do you want to make her mad? You don't want to make her mad. You don't want to make her mad at all. She has the authority to smack you.
Oh, we're having a brawl. Marvelous.
Michael, not the time. Michael, not the time.
Wait, we're what?
Nah, don't listen to Michael. The guys from the back return and take one look at Victoria's glare before quickly executing Miss Emma, rushing through the room and out of the door. Gordon looks flustered and frustrated, but even he can see the battle's lost as sniffs dismissively. Bye-bye, bitch. Victoria is her guard dog. Because she has more authority than this bitch.
Very well. I shall take my leave.
Good night.
But be warned. This is not the last you will hear about this.
The man leaves, slamming the door behind him, and there's a collective sigh of relief in the room.
Really? That was it? And here I thought we were going to have some fun.
Michael, I fucking wish I could slap that bitch. Bye, hi, Edward.
Quiet, mage, or you'll be thrown right out with him.
Oh, Victoria, your bright spirit never fails to lighten up the mood.
Elizabeth lets out a low chuckle and slumps against her cane, looking awfully pale. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Come here, let's sit down. Eliza chuckles as he carefully gathers to a chair so she can sit down for a moment. No need to fret, child. I am fine. Just a bit more excitement than I'm used to, that's all. It is my own fault, though, for not wanting to admit sooner that this was the obvious outcome. That man has been out of our case for years now, always looking for a chance to get in and wreak havoc on our hard-won peace.
That seems odd.
Just what were they looking for, anyway? What did they mean by Outlander? The people of mountain dwellers... They are people of mountain dwellers living beyond the borders of a Athenian empire. A reclusive society that really interacts with any of their neighboring states. The fact that one of them showed up here at this time, it's highly suspicious.
A stranger far away from home caught in a local conflict due to their race. How very predictable.
Yeah. Yeah. The enemy of my enemy. Will those people hurt them if they find them first? Probably.
I'll do it.
We have to help them, right? If Golden and his goons find them, there is no telling what they'll do.
You do realize.
What, you want to go outside? Don't you think it's the path we can stay out if we stay out of this? We're already in way too much trouble for my liking. Come on now, Anna, my dear. Where's your hero spirit? Some poor fellows out there in the city being chased by angry mob.
Forget about touching grass. I need to touch the sea.
The sea!
I need to
I
go
need to
in
go in the water!
I need to dive in the
I need
sea.
to see.
I
I'm
need to
going
go
there.
I'm going in.
Go outside, you say. Okay. Don't you want to lend a hand? And just glares at him dully, then sighs. I guess we could go take a look.
Okay.
Agree that catching this person first seemed to be our interest. But we could have gone anywhere in town by now. We could have. Not hunters are a magical being though, right? So shouldn't a hunter like you be able to track him down?
About that.
We should at least give it a try, right? We might have important information that could help us. Might. I'm loath to admit it, but I agree with you, mine.
We don't have a lot of time, but paragons help you if any of you try something funny.
Not doing shit. Yes. This will changes your personality. And the outcome. It literally changes the outcome. I think there are multiple endings, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, you also have multiple dialogues. Like if you try to go the romance route we discovered last time, you have multiple type of dialogues, which is nice. Very nice. Because it gives your character a different tone, and in some point where it does that, it does say that it changes the personality. So.
Fun? In your presence? Perish the thought.
Shut up, Sayu. You head out in the street and begin your search. No sleep for the wicked. Victoria takes the lead, hand firmly pinned on the hilt of her sword and eyes hard and focused. The streets are quiet at this hour, and you notice something suspicious on your way to the market square.
So, Victoria, you can sense magic as well?
I guess that explains how you found me out in the forest back then.
Actually...
Hunters can't sense magic. It is the sword they carry that guide them towards chaotic magic. They are holy weapons, forged by rituals following the teachings of Izzet, the paragon and founder of the Mage Academy. I guess I shouldn't be surprised you would know about these practices, Anne.
Hunters did save my life by bringing me to the academy, so I've made it a point to be well informed.
Saved your life, huh? Also, Michael, would you stop that? I'm trying to concentrate.
What is he doing? He turned to Michael, who is working and seeing a little purple flame dancing in his palm.
Sorry. I was just curious as to how effective the holy weapon of yours was.
He's such a bitch. I love him. Honestly, all I see is the piece of dragon bone strapped to the hilt of your sword.
Really?
Dragon bone? It's quite a rare material. The dragon had been gone for centuries after all. But it's quite popular in the use of magic weapon making, since it provides the wielder a bit of a hedge, so to say, over magical opponents.
Don't be absurd. Dragons? Really? That sounds like a fairy tale. Victoria, don't you agree?
It is dragon. But Victoria doesn't answer, her head snapping to the side at the same time as my ears percapping attention. I'm guessing another sudden burst of spirit energy. In that instant, a familiar kid comes shooting around the corner, wide-eyed and out of breath.
Alchemist!
What's it?
I'm so glad I found.
Ciao.
I was going to the alchemy shop, but
Alina.
Ronan, my brother. I saw him.
A lead. Well done, Kim.
That's great.
You found him. That's very impressive. Well done, Kim. The kid's face flashes light red mixing with the blue to create a very unhealthy looking hue. Va bene, ti lancio la pallina. Vai a prendere la pallina. Niente, momento pallina. She's a fae. She's a fae. And then he remembers to breathe again and somehow calms himself down enough to speak.
Thank you.
Vabbè, nel momento lanciati la pallina.
Well,
My cat is asking me to throw her the ball. Brother, he was with a group of people and they were all dragging this tall guy with them. I followed them out of town. It looked like they went into the mines.
Awesome.
Well done, Kim. We'll go investigate at once.
really?
I'm coming along too. I want to help. You've done enough.
Actually,
You've done enough, Kim. Please trust us that we can do our work now, too.
Fine.
I don't want to say it'll be in the way. That's so bad. And also something you shouldn't say a kid. Like, we can do it. Don't worry. You've done enough. Go rest for your own good, man.
I'll leave it to you, but please take care, okay?
Don't worry. Kim leaves and you follow his direction to the mines. Back to the mines! Here we go. You arrive and head inside. A faint glow of the crystals, the only thing lighting your way. Once you go further, you go in further, you notice someone standing guard. What the fuck is this guy? You're pretty sure you've seen him around the town, buying flowers from Quinn's shop. But now his expression is empty, eyes unfocused, like he isn't entirely there. Che cazzo sta succedendo? The cat's calmed down.
Yep. That one's definitely influenced by a spirit.
Oh, lovely. This is bad. If he sees us, then he'll alert whoever is in there. There's no obvious way to sneak up on him either. Don't you know alchemy remedy that might help us out? Maybe something that will knock him out for a bit. The sleep thingy! The sleep potion! That's not a bad idea. Though you should probably be careful not to hurt him. You say that, but witnesses are such a hassle. I have the sleep potion. Mica Eternal Sleep mi sembra un po' eccessivo, eh? Wait. If we... It's hard to tell when the user will wake up. If ever, what the fuck? Let's not, A potion that provides one full night of dreamless sleep, I think it's enough. I think sleeping draught is enough. For the love of God. Sleeping drone. Great.
You did it!
Yeah, let's use the sleeping drone. For the love of God. Let's not kill him. You craft the potion and take a moment to weigh the vials in your hand before you throw it into the cave. The glass shatters and a thin white mist spreads. The guards look around startled, making a move to run, and then immediately slumps forward, collapsing on the floor.
Well, isn't this neat?
Alchemy can be very scary. He'll be fine.
Actually,
Don't worry, I made sure the potion only knocked it out.
Oh, really?
Fascinating. Makes me curious of what other stuff this harmless type of magic is capable of. You don't want to know what Eternal Sleep does. Don't get any ideas. We should move while we still have the element of surprise. Chemical warfare, yeah. Always so cold. Very well, let's go. You wander deep into the mines. The passage ends in an open cave, hiding behind a pile of big rocks. Someone is standing in the center. Oh, the bitch! Also, why does this look like the would end with you scene? Tell me, does it look like the would ends with you scene? Come on. I don't know why, but I think the art style was very inspired by that. Amazon is on his knees, and the cold cave floor, and before them stands Ronan and his frightening demon form. Per nessun cazzo motivo, fammi un attimo,
You have to excuse my lack of manners, but I am growing impatient. Me and my brethren here have been waiting quite a while for this moment. And your stubborn hero charade is honestly starting to piss me off. So, I will ask you, for the last time, how do we break the seal?
The man on the ground is unlike anyone you ever seen before. Oh no, he's the hedgy cool boy, oh fuck! His skin is colorless gray, hair white as snow, but along his exposed arm run glowing blue marking like crystal ores. And when he looks up to glare at the demon, his eyes are aligned with the same gemstone glow.
You are fooling yourself if you think I'd ever bargain with a demon.
Fuck, he's old. And now who do I romance? This guy or that motherfucker of Michael? I'm gonna flirt with both, and let's see what happens first.
Your end will come soon enough, and you will return to your prison once more.
Ron lets out a low chuckle.
And you believe that you will be the one to do that?
No, me!
The valiant hero swooping in to save the day?
Biblical greed is right here.
How well is that working out for you?
Guys, I'm gay and it's very simple.
My failure is my shame to bear.
No.
I cannot change that.
Why is he cool? Why is he cool?
But I refuse to add any more regrets to my name. I will tell you nothing.
No, raga, sono concentrato, assolutamente la gatta non mi sta portando la pallina e gliela sto lanciando, no. Sono concentrato. Any more regrets of my health? Okay.
Well, and it's good that there are other ways for me to gain your cooperation.
That is not good. That is not. Can I kill this bitch? He was the one who killed me. I want a little bit of revenge, you know. I'm sorry, but the natural form of these spirits, it's so fucking funny. I can't. They're so cute for no reason. With a wave of his hand, the demon appears on his side, tall and lanky, with soulless eyes, staring down at the Slender almost hungrily. I want the demon to force his way in. I see. The Slender looks mightily queasy, but hides it well behind a sneer.
So you intend to have this one possess me?
Nice try, bitch.
You don't have the courage to do so yourself?
Damn.
I usually prefer to be more hands-on. However, this body I'm inhabiting still has its uses, so I can't give it up quite yet. Do not fear, though. My brother here is quite capable of the task.
No, the captain will bring me back the ball. You run away with the ball. The demons moves in, and that Lender tried to shift away, but there's nowhere to go. It's time I make my move, I think. You observe the cave carefully, feeling a spark of nerves settles in your stomach. Oh, you brought me back the ball! So this was what you agreed to, back when you made the deal with ITA. These demons are not kidding around. You know from first-hand experience. Something has to be done. Oh, que dabs? Because I am afraid I've taken on too much, but I will push through my fears. No. Confidence. Who am I? What am I, a bitch? No. I am ready for this. I accepted the path I've chosen and I will emerge victorious. You step in the room boldly.
Enough of this, Ronan. This ends here. I won't allow you to hurt any more people.
Guess who's back from the dead, bitch? Ronan's red eyes turn to you and his head tilts curiously to the side with a wicked grin.
Well, if it isn't the little alchemist.
Chi non muore si rivede, letteralmente, cioè.
I could have sworn I'd left you dead in a ditch not too long ago. How interesting.
I'm built different.
Well, that gives me a welcome opportunity to thank you.
For what?
If it hadn't been for your timely arrival back in that alley, I would never have succeeded in possessing this foolish human property.
He hated my guts that much? Wow.
But, alas...
Chi muore si rivede in questo caso, fair enough. Sì.
So it's time for you to die. For real this time.
Try it.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Michael, you have very good points on your side for me to romance only you, huh? You cannot do these cool phrases and stuff. I'm weak. I'm weak to funny, powerful men.
I agree.
Thank you, Anne, for your contribution.
After all, it would be a hassle if my guinea pig was to die before I even got to start my research.
Thank you, Anne. Truly.
You and Mime do what you have to do. We'll make sure you're not interrupted.
Let's do this.
Dammi. Allora. Porca merda. Ok. Ho rotto questo. Ruotiamo questo. Sì. Ruoto questo. Si ruota questo. Ruoto questo. No, ho sbagliato anche io, sono un coglione. E poi ruoto questo. Voilà.
Pathetic.
Smile for the smile. What's like? Seems I've underestimated you, alchemist. Trust me when I say that will not happen again. The man disappears into the shadows. You turn to the stranger on the ground who watches you curiously. Are you alright? You rush over by the man on the ground and begin to work untying his bindings. Are you okay? He didn't hurt you, did he? You ask concerned and freeze when he looks up at you, those glowing eyes pressing right through your soul.
Thank you.
I am fine, thank you. Your help is most appreciated. What do I do? What do I do? What did I... I'm searching if I can do poly or something like that. Arcadia Fallen romances. Wait, is this Arcadia Fallen? No, this is something else. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, I can only ask one. No. Let me see. No, I don't want to see the friends, audio aspect. No, che aspetta, cioè, Ctrl F, romance. Simple as to choose. Any romance dialogues open with a boy, possibly show romantic interest in every romance. Ah, okay, you can flirt with everybody, but at some point you have to choose, okay. Okay, I can flirt with people without the game thinking I'm a serial cheater. Okay, thank you. I don't want to hoard all the men. I just want to flirt. At some point, it's fine if I flirt. At some point, I get to choose it. Because in some games, you can flirt, and the game thinks you're a serial cheater, which I don't want to do that. That's the thing. But thank God it's not like that. I just get full. Thank you. Also, let me see the romance options. Glad I could.
I'm glad.
You're welcome. I'm glad we're having time. You can tie his Also, I love the multiple options for romance because some of them are fucking cringe and I would die to see them. Other are like more... But like, it depends on the type of character you're playing. So, thank you for the variety of options. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Which games are those? Persona. And I think other old games. The first that comes to my mind is Persona. Persona, if you flirt with too many people, they think you're a serial cheater. My bad, I'm a flirty motherfucker. Like, this was romance, but I just said, I'm glad I could help. See? You untie the binds and help instead. His hand feels warm in yours in a brief moment they touch, and he smiles gratefully. Of course, he smiled on me when she sent such a capable assistance my way. E anche tu, però, cioè, bravo, non hai capito. Siamo calmi entrambi i versi, eh? He looks past you to where the others are standing. He bows his head deeply.
I am most grateful to all of you. That was quite a dangerous situation I found myself in.
The fuck did this happen? Yeah, you really got yourself in a fine mess there. Am I really gonna romance Alejandro? Yeah, I think I'm gonna romance Alejandro Saab. God damn it. I'm talking about Michael. For those of you who don't recognize him and don't know, Michael is dubbed by Alejandro Saab, aka the voice of Deadpool in Marvel Rivals, aka the voice of so many fucking Audioverse games. Sino in Genshin, the Captain Jingyon in Honkai Star Rail. I think he dubs also someone else in ZZZ. I don't fucking know. He dubs so many characters. How much work does one motherfucker need? I keep finding him in every game I play. I'm just who are you? And how did you end up captured by such fine people?
My name is Caden. And as for how I came to be here, I was trying to help stop these demons leaking out of their prison. However, my efforts seem to have done nothing more than make the situation worse.
Ah.
So you had something to do with the demons escaping into town?
From the look of this thing, I think it was already happening, Victoria. Victoria's hand is already reaching toward the sword, and Michael that.
How about we let the man talk before you draw that thing,
That's new.
You said you were trying to stop the demons from escaping some prison? Does that mean the spirits were locked away somewhere nearby? That is correct. This underground cavern hosts one of the few known demon prisons within the borders of the Alethean Empire. The underground crystal ores seem to have been used to form a protective seal, not unlike how the Goddess of Mercy won the final battle of the dragons by casting a spell. Can you explain?
What?
What are you talking about? Goddess of Mercy? This isn't making any sense to me. Could you please explain?
I don't understand.
You don't know? How is that possible? Maybe the tags use other tags? These are all legends of the old religion. I'm afraid, my tall friend, that you will have to fill us in, as these stories are not commonly told among people in this land anymore.
How curious.
Well, that's puzzling.
I suppose I can give it a try. Though I am no bard.
A great many centuries ago, before there were humans or outlanders, the elder ones who inhabited the continent were at war with the ancient dragons. The war ended when one of the 7 gods, the Goddess of Mercy, cast a spell that sealed away the spirits of the dragons for good. The world was finally at peace, and she and her brethren disappeared. This legend inspired many powerful mages in the centuries to come. They strived to create similar spells to get rid of an unfavorable Jesus Christ spirits, and these ancient spells relied on the crystal that occur naturally beneath this continent to fill their seal. My people hold records over many such spirit prisons spread out across the continent, one of which reside under this valley. When we became aware that humans were now mining this resource, we suspected that it might have unfavorable consequences. I can see the fucking problem. When we're using more and more resources. Oh no, that's bad. That's very fucking bad. It weakened the seal. Exactly.
I came here to mend the damage that had been done. Though, looking back now, I probably should have gone about this differently.
Guess sense.
I had brought with me an artifact for the task, and was in the midst of performing the ritual to mend the rift, when one of the miners interrupted me. I'm actually not too sure what happened after. The ritual failed, and I woke up in that man, Goldner's estate.
What about Goldner? Sorry, I thought, Kiran, I was saying the same. It reminds me so much of The World End With You. We had a cinematic before. No, cinematic. We had a scene before. It was exactly that, I swear.
I learned that he was the one in charge of the mining activity, and tried to explain the situation to him. However, he proved to be quite difficult.
Oh yeah, he's a bitch. That sounds about right. Yeah, that's the bitch. That's yeah.
Good old Goldner. Always being an ass, even when the safety of the world is at stake.
That blasted idiot refused to listen to reason. Kept me locked up for days. And when I finally made a lucky escape, he and his goons chased me all across town. And I lost them. But then ran straight into those demon-possessed humans and, well, you know the rest.
Looks like you've had a real stellar introduction to the outside world.
Yeah.
How shocking.
This is all so much new information, my head's spinning.
Don't worry, mine. Don't worry.
Dragon spirits? The mines? What are we going to do about all this?
We have to reform this seal. We're in so much troubles with the things getting extracted. We have to save the seal. Yep.
We have to do something about this seal. Making sure no more demons escape should be our first priority.
Yeah. Fuck Golden, but it's not an important thing.
Do you think we should ask Alethea for help? I mean, I know you're an awesome knight, Victoria, but would it make more sense to have, I don't know, more people here?
I am afraid it's not that simple.
What now?
While I do think Caden's story is worth looking into, the people in charge of the Knights aren't easily going to dispatch people and possibly cause panic. Not when the only witness is a foreigner.
Once again, doing the Inquisition job.
Well, what do you know, Victoria? I didn't think I'd see the day a knight would admit the system was corrupt. Honesty suits you.
Oh, get lost, Michael. I never said the Empire was perfect, but unlike you, I prefer to make positive changes while keeping order, instead of simply burning the whole thing down.
You say that as if the world weren't already on fire.
Guys, can we not talk about this metaphorically when we had this very literally the other day on the forest? Please? Thank you. And in the shop.
Is no one going to address the fact that all of this is based on, what? A legend?
Seething flirtation. Oh, the only one who's going to flirt. That sounded like party bickering. The only flirtation is between me and Michael. Michael's just very flirty in general, and also a bitch.
Dragons and spells of some forgotten goddess. None of this is based on factual information.
Madonna, due schiaffoni te li vorrei dare, però veramente sei una rottura di palle a volte che...
The records kept by my people are not lacking. If you want proof, then I am sure we can cross-reference it with any of this town's records.
Vuoi che ti lanci la pallina? Va bene. I'm gonna steal that words on fire line right there. This is such a cool line.
That's going to be difficult.
I don't follow.
Poor Caden, poor Caden. You know, this city fucking hates your guts and also he's searching for you.
Back before our dear Academy mage was born, the Empire decided keeping records was too troublesome.
They did what?
It's much easier to appear competent after all, when all proof of your past mistakes disappears. So all such documents were destroyed.
Oh my god, I'm hating the Empire by the second.
Whatever records they might have had in this town, they are gone, together with the people who wrote them.
I hate this place.
So the people would willingly destroy their own history? That's madness.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same kind of. I'm feeling the same kind of. Oh my god. Every time I learn something new about the Empire, I want to kill someone.
Welcome to human society.
Ah.
His story does seem to match up with what we've experienced. And I don't see any reason why he would lie. I trust him for now. His story at least warrants some investigation. Don't you agree?
I still think this is a waste of time, but
En?
whatever. Do as you please.
Ti spacco le dita. Devi stare zitto. Michael, can you stop having lines that fly out of the game? He could never. He's too iconic. With hand appeased for the moment, Victoria turns to the outlander, questions in her eyes.
You mentioned some kind of spell that could stop this?
But the artifact is kept by the bitch.
I brought an artifact with me that has the power needed to mend tears in seals like these. If I'd succeeded in stabilizing it, then things could have gone back to the way they were. As long as no one went and broke it again.
Did you say powerful artifact?
Oh, now you're active.
And please calm yourself. You'll scare the man.
The artifact is one of my people's most valuable treasures. However...
Can I say, we're truly a fucking D&D party. This is a small campaign, guys. This is a fucking campaign, all placed in a city. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, okay, we have me and the Fae joining us. Then Anne is the mage who's pursuing her own thing, but for that reason, like pursuing her search is what is made her join the party. Victoria is doing this for work. We're also doing this because we kind of have to. Michael is here for his own fucking reason that he won't tell, and kind of is like, they stole my artifact, guys. Can you help me bring it back? This is a fucking D&D party. All different motivations, all coming together to do the missions. Because it's somehow they're all connected.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hand it over so I can take a look.
N. Quei 2 neuroni che hai, collegati, dai su. Purca. Kaidan, I think it's a thief. He's, no, come on, look at him. He's either a monk or a thief. He could also be a fighter and we don't know. Which then that would bring Victoria to be a paladin. Fucking bitch.
Goldner took it, didn't he?
Of course
he did. I have no idea where he might have taken it.
Ah, Goldener.
Great. Now what?
I mean, if the artifact is already stolen, then it's hardly a crime if we go and steal it back. Right?
If they don't find us, it's not a crime.
You know, we can't just waltz into the man's home and steal something.
I know! And I know, don't say the obvious.
As a noble, no doubt he has all sorts of security to protect himself.
You're right. We should just kill this Goldner guy and stop the mining. That would be the easiest
No,
solution.
Michael, no. Michael, no. Akucha, Michael, no.
How in the world is that a better solution?
It is better solution, but no.
No one will have to die if we work smart. And trust me, you wouldn't survive the aftermath of such a scandal.
Spoil sport.
We'll find a way to get the artifact back from Goldner, but we're going in with a proper plan. There's still much about this whole situation that's too unclear.
I agree with the party of maniac, we all agree, but we cannot do it, come on. Che cazzo stai facendo? Malo. Ah, Malo c'è anche sta la palla lì.
Well, if information is what we're after... Caden, you've got to go through as much of this ritual as you can with me. I also need some detailed descriptions of this artifact we're looking for.
Okay, I'll go. There's no need to pull on me like that.
Guess we're going back to the shop?
I guess we are, also because we need to go sleep, guys. It's the middle of the fucking night.
I wonder what Elizabeth is going to say to all of this.
We brought another stray in for her immense joy. Only one will went out.
Really, only one way to find out, isn't there?
I guess that's true. Such a strange group and such a strange quest. I wonder what will become of us all.
I hope something good for our own sanity and safety. Because if you see me move a lot, it's still the fucking cat. Keep some extra bad shit and put on the head in the between the debris of the shop. You leave the mines and return to the shop for the night. Chapter 2, A Broken Legacy! Yeah, chapter 2! Actually, second chapter. You dreamed that night. Ooh, okay. A dream of a sparrow and raven sitting side by side. An owl dead beneath their branch. The woods are dark. The tree is eerie still. And from their depths steps a man wearing a deer skull as a mask. What the fuck? This is only the beginning. Cazzo. You awake with a start, breathing heavily as the mist of the night will fade from your vision. Mom is still fast asleep. What is she? Do spirits even sleep? Good question. You're not sure, but she doesn't stare even as you rise from your bed. The covers feeling damp and suffocating. You step outside your room to breathe. We're sleeping in the same... Why are we sleeping in the same bed? Go, sleep in your own fucking bed! Your little quest comes to halt, however, when you spot another resident awake at this late hour. Victoria, hi Victoria. Victoria slips out the front door to the shop, and you stand for a moment weighing your options before you decide to follow. Staying as quiet as possible, you follow Victoria out in the hallway behind the shop.
Victoria. I am ready to hear your report.
This has Victoria lays the day's activities to her commander.
This is where we stand. I believe our next course of action should be to file for a warrant of the Goldner estate, to retrieve the sword and...
That would hardly be a swift solution, would it, Victoria? To file such a request, and get it approved. Might take weeks. And let's not forget, we'd need to disclose the reason why this magical artifact would have been entrusted to you, instead of simply being destroyed.
But the protocol...
Daria, you followed the protocol a little too much.
Sometimes we find ourselves in situations where alternative measures must be taken. If what this outlander says is true, and the situation can be resolved by completing this ritual, then that is now your highest priority.
Yeah, because you see all the demons.
With all due respect, Commander, this magic... We know nothing about it. It's as chaotic as it comes. If the Paragon knew about this...
I have already informed him of the situation, and he agrees with my assessment.
What?
The Paragon agrees. The sacrifice is worth it to keep the peace.
Yeah. I mean, we hate magic. Do we do this magic thing to seal the deal so demons don't come out? So so we can continue extrapolating magic crystal, or do we just no, this magic ritual is bad because magic is bad and the demons will come out. I wonder what we're gonna do.
Things are not as stable in the capital as they appear to be. An incident like this could cause a lot of unnecessary stress.
Victoria, you're too straight to the point. You need to fucking chill a little bit. Sometimes you don't have to follow the protocol.
I won't get into political details. Just know that this is by far the better option.
Minchia, se mi si così male, raga.
Politics, huh?
Do you understand your orders?
What are the orders?
I do.
Very well. I will be awaiting your report of a successful mission, then.
The image disappears and you can no longer see Victoria's expression in the dark. I don't know what am I supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna mind my own fucking business and sneak away. Just look back away and say, ma che cazzo. Load. Faccio Victoria. You step out of your hiding spot and put Victoria. Put that out aside. Just how long have you been standing there? Sorry. Didn't mean to pry. Yet here you are. Seems there is no other way than go through it with this break-in. Damn it, this is not how I wanted this to go. Don't feel bad, Calder's ass! if it's any consolation, you shouldn't feel bad for Gold. He's a great asshole. He had it coming. I won't disagree, but this is not how things should work.
I do not want to be the judge of who or what deserves punishment.
Yeah.
People's opinions are flawed. I am flawed.
That's why you follow the protocol and stuff, because it's tested things. And they're not flawed. I mean, they're still flawed for me.
The system ensures that I don't make a mistake.
Yeah. Your choice will impact Victoria's path going forward. Let's fucking run down. The system is made by people too. Yeah, it's true. We need the law now. Fuck it. The system is made by people too.
About that.
Well, the system isn't perfect either. If we all agree the murder was okay, then there would be a law, but it wouldn't be right. I think being able to assess your own morals and stand up to the people in power when you think they're wrong, it is a true form of courage. Victoria is silent for the longest time, mulling over your words.
No.
I don't agree with you. Vai, cazzi miei. Coders. How can a society work without any rules? Why should my morals be more valid than someone else's? How are we even discussing this? No matter, go back to bed. I have work to do. Don't stay out too late. Remember not to stay out too late. It's a school day tomorrow. Victoria just stares at you for a full moment.
Of all the...
Go to bed, Quincy. Victoria disappears down the street and you return to your room with a sigh. As you get up to face a new day, the Southern Valley, waking up is strikingly normal. But things are not what they used to be. Your mind no longer lingers on mundane issues like your upcoming graduation or the flower festival. We have a flower festival? Instead, it dances around these strange new companions you have gathered and the quest ahead of all of you. Moms too seems to be in a more serious mood. She's sitting by the broken window, staring out in the street with a faraway look in her eyes.
Hi.
Good morning, Mike. What's gotten you so wrapped up in thoughts at this early?
Hi.
Any for your thoughts? Ah, good morning. Nothing that interesting, really.
About that.
This really went and took a turn on us, didn't it? Ancient Spirit Prison, huh? It's all so much bigger than I thought. Romance option passed on for my... I don't want to hide him, guys. Guys, I flirt with the characters I like. I don't like that much Victoria. I respect her, but come on. I think because you turned out okay, it really occurred to me how many people would get hurt by this. How many are going to end up like that kid Kim, losing someone they care about madness?
I wonder.
You tackled the incident with Ronan yesterday so confidently. He didn't seem to doubt even for a second that we would be able to handle this situation. And while all I could think about it was how could I get away? Oh, I'm scared as well, girl.
Can I really do it?
I'm scared as well, mine, but we can't let fear stop us.
You think so?
I wonder about that. Wonder if, when the need arises, will I be able to act? I'm not sure. Anyway, that's not really important right now. We should meet with the others. It doesn't take long before your group of companions have gathered in the small shop. Il gruppo è scappato di casa. Some more awake than others. Victoria is sitting in the corner sipping on a coffee, looking a bit haggard, like she didn't sleep at all.
Are you okay, Victoria? You look a bit...
What our dear spirit friend is trying to say is, you look like you have been coughed up by a cat.
Victoria's eye twitches.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I was up all of last night investigating this Goldner's mansion. I'm afraid Anne's guess was correct. The place is heavily guarded, and I sensed magic somewhere inside as well.
Traps? Or something else?
Who knows?
That man is quite a hypocrite, isn't he? Hating magic, but then turning around and using it to protect himself.
He's a bitch.
I agree. However, that doesn't make the situation any less... difficult.
What about you, our tall friend? Anything useful to add about how you escaped that place?
As an agent of my people, you can imagine that I'm not entirely without skill myself.
Yeah.
Going back in, however, if it wasn't due to the gravity of our situation, I would never consider it.
Damn, it's that bad?
It's a great risk, but we have no choice. We need that artifact now. Failure is not an option, which means...
Oh.
I'm going to need your assistance. All of you.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
I need your help.
Oh, character development per Victoria? Is a moment of stunned silence as the word sinks in. Victoria asks for help? Get back. Rather. Actually surprised no one threw me a gnome. Grabbing Snackos. No, it's not time yet. I went to the bathroom. There it is. I went to the bathroom. It's just that. The Snackos come in 30 minutes.
I've got to admit, I did not expect that.
It's next in 30 minutes.
Did the knight herself really just ask for our help?
Guys!
Does this mean you actually think of us as a team? Oh, this is so exciting.
Don't make her regret those words, guys. Come on. I had forgotten. Let me fix that. Never mind.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still think the lot of you are dangerous individuals who must be watched. However...
What do you need us to do?
What do you need?
We need a way in. We need to deal with any guards and traps we encounter. And we need to locate the artifact.
I'm sure someone working for Goldner would know where he'd store an artifact like that. I've seen his guards hang around the tavern at night. A bit of friendly eavesdropping might be enlightening. As for any magical items we might come across, I'm sure our resident Tinker Mage will be quite capable of handling that.
Me?
Wait, what?
Oh no, her! I was like, me or her? What the fuck? What are you talking about? It's N.
You wanted to know more about this Outlander artifact as well, did you not?
Well, yes, but...
If that's settled, perhaps we can use alchemy to get inside.
How?
It worked quite well down in the tunnels, and Elizabeth might have some ideas if we go ask her.
True.
That's... actually not a bad plan, Mime.
Really?
She's surprised too, like, did I say something smart?
That's great! Ooh, this is so exciting! It's starting to sound like we're going on some grand adventure together.
We're getting inside of someone's house, Mime. We're getting inside of someone's house. Please. That's it, rumore. So, I'm gonna give a fun fact for everyone. Earlier this morning, my cat decided to broke like a glass where we had flowers in, and I guess you find another piece of the fucking glass. Like, un bicchiere, ma cazzo non so manco più come si dice un bicchiere in inglese. Say the glass face. No, it was not a vase. I heard a strange noise. It was my mother and the cats finding the piece I missed. Okay, lovely. What are they doing?
Do we need a team name? Legendary heroes always have a team name.
No, mine. Can we not have a team name, please?
Something cool like the Valiant Victors, or maybe the Demon Detectives.
Mime, no. Please don't give us a name. Mime, no. Mime, no. That Fanny fucking killed me. Here.
Mime. No.
Oh, come on. You can't say Demon Detectives isn't an awe-inspiring team name.
No.
It's certainly unique.
I'm not sure I'm following this weird topsider tradition.
Can ignore her, please.
If we're a team, can I then veto this? I veto this.
You guys are no fun.
We all agreed.
But tell me, Anne, what was life like at the Academy?
Why do you ask? I thought you were confident the Academy was a horrible mage prison.
Yes. But that doesn't mean I know how you felt growing up there. I thought your perspective would be valuable to consider.
Majobolis? Yes.
That's rather
friendship.
Pragmatic of you. Very well, I'll bite. The Academy is a wonderful place. A safe haven for mages to study and research without fear of the ignorant masses who wish us harm. Everything's in perfect balance, just like Izith intended. Does that answer your question?
It certainly confirms that they brainwashed the lot of you. That's for sure.
Lovely.
That's it. I'm done talking to you.
Okay. Oh, we can talk to the guy. Let's go here. Let's go talk. Also, let's check in on Kaden. You can't find Kaden anywhere in the shop. Instead, you run into Elizabeth near the storage room, looking troubled.
Welcome back.
Oh, Quincy, there you are. Do you have a moment? I just forced our newest guest back to bed so he could rest properly. He was exhausted even if he hid it well. Clearly, his stay at Golden's was far from pleasant, and his run-in with Ronan wasn't much better. I have the recipe ready for a potion and help him recover faster. Can you be a dear and go and make it for me and give it to him? Of course.
I'll do it.
Thank you, dear.
I've written down the recipe here. Amica, eating potion, allora. What? What? Ah, giusto, giusto. Perché non mi fa creare? Perché dice il contrario? Aspetta, cioè io sto diventando scemo adesso. E che cazzo? Allora, Dio. Allora, Dio mio, mix. Create, che cazzo? Ho preso anche un'altra stella. Wow, ho capito come si fa 2 ingredients or less. Oh. Continui. You make a potion for Kaden. Ui, che è sta illuminazione? You enter the storage room and it has been hastily arranged into an extra guest room. There are no windows and the walls are lined with shelves. It's easy to make out the glowing lines of Kaden arm in the dark. Stavo ora farmando. The code is sleeping in his far cry from a proper bed, but by the look of how he's snoring away quietly, it smiles better than whatever condition Goldorn was keeping him in. I don't know, do I wake him up? Wake him up? I don't know anymore. Okay, cats, save. He sneaked quietly into the room and moved to put the potion by the shelves near his head. When a hand suddenly shoots out and grabs yours. Okay, cats. What the... Where... Kenan sits up disoriented, his iron grip on your wrist not loosening. Sorry. Are you okay? You ignore the sting in your wrist and lean closer to observe him.
Are you okay?
You shouldn't get up so quickly. You just hurted yourself. Your gentle tones seem to calm the disoriented patient, Sam. And you sigh in relief when he loosened up his grip on your wrist. My apologies, I seem to have... I didn't see you come in. I'm just still not used to you people being so dark. Cazzo vuol dire? Huh? Ah, because we're not glowing. Okay. I guess we'll... Can't all be cool. I guess we'll look weird to you.
Huh?
I guess that makes sense. We probably look pretty outlandish to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Are you offended? It's all confusing now, but... Voglio far l'altro allora. Beh.
Are you okay?
Can all be glowworms. Sadly, we cannot be as radiant as you. That was a joke, yes? This is tricky. He doesn't understand it. How do you properly communicate like this? We suck it at it too! Guys, I'm too autistic for this. It doesn't get easier at all. So, but I'm not sulking. It'll get easier. It might be confusing right now, but I'm sure you'll manage. You're already doing great, honestly.
Thank you.
That is comforting, though. So how are you feeling?
So.
How are you doing, Kaden? You look a bit rough. That will be fine. You don't have to worry. I refuse to slow down our mission. Slow down. Please don't push yourself, though. We'll be fine even if you take the time to recover properly. You say that, but... Never mind.
Tell
I've
me
never met an Outlander before. These markings of yours... Well, just what are they? The markings are veins of magic that run through my body. Okay. My people are all born with them. They're as natural to me as your face is to you. What?
Really?
They're magic? Does that mean you're a mage?
Well...
I never studied the art of magic. But all Outlanders are capable of using it to some extent. Like the ritual Well, no reason to tell that.
What do you mean?
You mentioned that I was difficult to understand because I don't have markings. How does that work exactly? Do you talk with your markings?
How does this...
That's a bit difficult to explain. The magic in your skin reacts to bursts of emotion. Ah, so you understand how someone is feeling by the magic fluctuation, tuition. Some might be able to stifle the reaction, but to most, it's an automatic response beyond our control. These visible cues, therefore, give a clear indication to the Atlantic state of mind. We use them to read each other, especially in dark where body language is, well, not available. The color changing would read.
So,
I brought you a potion to help you recover faster. You hand over the potion to Caden, and Caden observes the thick liquid curiously.
Huh?
You're an alchemist? How curious. I've never seen alchemy used in practice before. Sorry, this is what we got. And the shop is a little bit of a mess.
sorry.
Oh! Oh! Gwen? Lascia stare Malù. Lascia stare tu. Fila. Ti ha soffiato. Ti ha soffiato, vai via. Sorry. This town isn't big enough to have our own healer. Even if we did, in the current situation, we couldn't even bring you, so...
I see.
My apologies, I didn't mean to come across as dissatisfied. I'm very grateful for your help and the potion. I was thinking about the fact that we don't have many ingredients because half of them burned. Atlanta uncorks the bottle and downs the potion in one go before you can say anything. His face immediately scrunches up as if in pain. This is an experience for sure. Thank you for the potion and for talking with me. Between you and Elizabeth's watchful eyes, I'm sure I'll be back in good spirits before we make our attempt on getting the artifacts back. Happy to help.
Happy to help.
Anytime, kid, I'm happy to help. That's... Kaden looks honestly taken aback by this, then smiles a little bit sadly. No! You're a good person, Quincy. I hope I can live up to the kindness I've been shown here. Che cazzo? Oh! 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 When? His words puzzle you, but you don't feel now it's the time to dig deeper into that just yet. You excuse yourself and leave him to his rest.
So, how is freedom treating you, my friend?
Better than the chains, for sure. But it's still rather stifling.
Getting tired of hiding in the shadows, are we?
It can't be helped. If I act carelessly and am discovered again.
Discovered being the key word here. You know, I do happen to have quite a bit of experience with hiding in plain sight.
I believe it's a little easier for you to blend in.
Have you seen my clothes? I think I can work around a bit of glowing skin.
Victoria is not...
Victoria doesn't approve of the stuff we do.
I again will refer back to the word discovered. But of course, if you are not curious about how the town looks from outside this little shop.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some snacks. You motherfuckers, leave me alone. I came back. 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 Let me eat my piece of cheese. Ow. Lose what? Let's see. Let's go to Elizabeth. What I eat. You find Elizabeth in the shop and she looks up from the book she was reading as soon as you approach.
So that's how it is.
So I hear you and the others heading to do something illegal. Robbing Golden is absolutely crazy. I need your help.
About that.
I'm going to need your help. We need a way inside Golden's mansion without being detected.
I see.
That's my understanding, yes. Very well, I may have something you can use. This is a highly secret recipe of mine. We don't sell this in the shop. Ooh, a potion of invisibility. I was wondering if the whole brain could remember this, but I managed to note it all down. Che cazzo è? Oh. Okay. It was the cat again. It was the fucking cat again. I don't know what is the problem with Gwen today with Malu. The potion allowed to one consuming it to pass unnoticed for about an hour. How many potions do we need to fucking make, girl? Gonna goons won't notice a thing. Yeah. She worked for the government. I'm not surprised. This will work perfectly.
That's great.
It's what we need. How do we make it? Well, there is a catch. Just like with everything else. The potion demands ingredients we do not currently have in stock. Fuck! Kings might be able to supply us with some, but we might have to get a bit creative on how we obtain the rest. I have the list of ingredients here, so take it to Queen. They might have ideas about where to find the rest as well. When you've collected all and you're ready to go, come see me. The potion must be consumed soon after it's made, so you should have made all your other preparation before that. Of course, I'll still be here to assist you should you wish to do some regular alchemy training. I'm sure Queen has stocked up on new ingredients by now, so we should be able to look into making even more new recipes. So, that's for all now.
I'll be off then.
Okay.
Good luck.
But you leave the shop and find Kim waiting for you outside. The smoke keeps ringing his head nervously.
Hi. Did you find anything?
No. We found him, but
You see.
we couldn't really do much. Sorry. Don't apologize. It's not your fault that this happened. I just hope that as long as he's still out there, there's still hope, right? Kim leaves the door to the shop's open. I'm poking the head out.
Oh.
Poor kid, I wonder if there is some way we can separate his brother from the demon that possessed him. I mean, if we can do that with him, then it might also help us to get separated. True. We'll keep investigating.
We have to help.
Somehow we'll get Kim's brother back, even if it's an asshole.
Then that's a promise.
Let's do our best.
So, you really are a hunter, huh?
Former hunter. But yes. What about it?
What was it like? Did you save a lot of people? What is the biggest demon you've ever fought?
And calm down.
You are oddly excited about this.
Why wouldn't I be? Hunters are the keepers of balance in this world.
If you say so, that's the Inquisition for me.
Shields us from untamed magic and demons.
You shouldn't put such faith in fairy tales, Anne.
Damn.
Hey, wait!
Damn, the cold reality.
What did she mean by that?
Damn. Damn, the cold reality. Okay. Let's go to the tavern to talk to the bitch. In the evening, you and I make your way to the tavern and down information for Michael. You find the mage sitting alone at the table in the corner. What's the plan?
So.
It's quite simple and mostly involves sitting and waiting. Many of the town residents frequent this place after hours to complain and drink their sorrows away. It does seem kinda crowded here. I've noticed those working for this Gordon fellow seem to have more quarrels to drink away than others, so let's try and listen in. See if we can learn a thing or two. Nice. No, why is it annoyed? Why is it annoyed? Quincy. There is also mime. There is also mime. Quincy, there is also mime. Don't forget mime. I don't know. No, if it was the two of us, I would have chosen this, so it would be just 0. But I'm gonna say great thinking.
That's great.
That's a great plan, Michael. Compliments, huh? I'm trying to flirt with you so bad, man. Careful now, I might get used to those. The mage pulls out a deck of cards and starts shuffling with a easy smile. How about a fun little game while we wait? I suppose there is no harm.
I see.
I agree.
You're quite right. In fact, when you put it like that, it seems like the most rational thing to do now. For the sake of our mission. Why do I have a bad feeling now? Michael deals the card and Mime sits off to the side, watching you two curiously as you play. I am scared. As the light dims outside, more and more patrons make their way into the tavern, but none seem to be Golden's men so far. You put down your first card and Mime leans in over your shoulder to get a closer look. How pretty! Are all the cards painted like this? Indeed. I got this deck from an artist in Herodes as a reward for... Oh, that's another story entirely. They're quite spectacular. I especially like this careful attention to the symbolic meaning behind each card. I want the card now. Huh? There's a meaning to it. Isn't it just a picture of a coin?
Let's see.
Once upon a time, humans believed cards like these held magical properties. They would read the meaning behind the cards and take it as a sign of divination. Yep. Just things are legal now. Ah, of course. So the symbols that were once commonly known are now largely forgotten. Just one more thing the Empire destroyed. Not all humans are like that, though. I bet Quincy knows some of the meanings. He's really smart after all. Girl, don't put me into this. Don't don't drag me into this. That's very kind of you to say, mine.
You're the best.
Mime is my cheerleader. My coach. I'm just being honest. You are the smartest human I know, after all. How many humans do you know, Mime? That's beside the point. If you say so. I'm curious now, though. Wednesday has been quite adept at spoiling my expectation this far. I wonder just how much of the old meanings have survived. Would you care to put it to test? Bastardo. Is there a prize if I get it right?
I wonder.
That depends. Is there a prize if I pass?
Oh, really?
Oh, that is an excellent point. Why don't we make it interesting? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? If you win the game, I'll tell you a secret of mine. Ah. Okay, fine. Curiosity is a great motivator now. Get ready to spill the beans! Very sad, Michael. I'm gonna make you spill all your secret when we're done.
Let's see.
I don't believe the deck has done many cards, but very well, let's begin. How many secrets do you have? Okay. The coin, a card most often associated with wealth. But do I know perhaps its original meaning? You cannot defeat the incredible power of safe scumming. Never doubt me, never doubt me. Wealth?
So.
No.
Ah. Is it trust then? The meaning is trust. A coin is worthless if no one trusts it in its value. It was the second one. I was like, okay, wealth is the more obvious one. I don't know if it's right. But then I thought maybe trust? I'm surprised you knew that one. We put our trust in the fact that possession one of these worth a disc that allows us to trade it again. Humans are quite fascinating, no? But Michael shuffles the card and draws 3, putting 2 of them face up and the last one face down. The bird gods. I believe you are familiar with the first 2. The sparrow, patron of heroes' tales, and the raven, harbinger of death. That's my dream. Bitch, that's my fucking dream. Is the third one a deer? Is the third one a fucking deer? No. Let's all fucking calm down. These brothers have a third sibling. Do you know who? The deer. No. No. Who is it then? It's either the swan or the nightingale. Let's try with the nightingale.
Actually,
it's the nightingale.
Sure.
Yeah. The correct answer. For someone who isn't supposed to know about the old religion, you're quite good at this. I went with logic, man. I had 3 options there. The eagle was too much. What am I, American? No. Dante is my favorite of the bird gods. The patron of storytellers, so feared that even the Empire doesn't dare mess with bards and performers working under his banner. Damn. Michael deals another hand and alms to himself, picking out the card and placing it down face up. How curious. Cool. Mine moves to peer over Michael's shoulders, her golden eyes wide as she takes in the tall humanoid creature with a deer skull for a head. It's my fucking dream. No, shut the fuck up. It's the fucking dream. Why is it my fucking dream? Why is it my fucking dream? What's this? Don't remember the dream though. But our forest?
So.
One of the gods of the old religion.
Well, I'll be damned.
Magic. That's right. Despite his frightening appearance, he said he's a gentle god. A steward of the creatures in the woods. What is it, mine? Do you like this card?
You see...
Difficult to explain, but I feel sort of sad looking at this. But also happy. This is so strange.
Here.
If you like it that much, you can keep it for now.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our game is concluded after all, and I must admit defeat. You've proven to be quite proficient at this, Quincy. Thank you. Well, you promised the secret.
Interesting.
That's right, I suppose I did. Which one to pick? I never learned how to whistle.
Come on.
What? That's not a secret. It is to me. I'm quite embarrassed about this relation. Can't you see me blushing? This motherfucker. I swear to God. Someone without a shame can blush. Ouch. Tal gets those secrets somehow. Now you've done it, Michael. I'll get the secrets from you somehow, just you wait.
Interesting.
I'm looking forward to the challenge. Michael's eye flickering to the door and his lips drop into a smirk. This has been a pleasant distraction, but I believe our quarry just arrived. We shall listen in. Michael motioned him subtly as the booth behind you is filled with 3 burly guys, each with a tankard of ale. The copy goons! Can't believe the boss had us act as delivery man. I thought we were supposed to do guard duty, not heavy lifting.
Well,
we can't expect those scrawny mages to pull their weight. I'm getting a bad feeling about using magic like that, even if from the capital. What the fuck is he using? What if the safe is haunted with some kind of witch magic?
What? Really?
I suppose it's not a problem since the boss isn't letting anyone into the precious office of his. I wonder just what kind of stuff he's gonna hide in the safe. He's resorting to using a magical wand to keep it locked away.
Watch your mouth.
Hey there, buddy, let me give you some advice. As your elder and all, you wanna keep working for Gordon and you stop asking stupid questions like that. We got a place and it's no one's business what he's adding there, understand? I understand. Michael empties his glass of wine with a sly smirk.
How curious.
Seems like our evening has concluded. Let's return home, shall we? You leave the tavern. The cold air is stark contrast to the toasty bar as you shiver.
Well done!
So Gordon is hiding something. It seems his office is the place for us to go.
Interesting.
It would appear to be the case, but he recently installed some magic safe from the capital. You must recognize the value of the artifact he stole from Caden. This could be trouble, but at least now we know, so we can prepare.
Well, isn't
I
this
know,
neat?
I said this little excursion of ours was very fruitful. It's on a day if mine is there. No, come on. You know, if we took away the spy element, it must have been a pleasant night out.
Oh, really?
Thank you for not saying it's a date. Oh, really? I happen to have a weakness for dates with a big and dangerous tension, so to say. Michael! So let's do this again sometime now.
Here you are, mime.
This is a sweet roll? But why?
I noticed you were shooting the baking stall longing glances earlier.
Given
you can't actually reveal yourself, I figured I could swipe it for you.
Thank you so much. You're so kind. Wait, you did pay for this, right?
Michael?
Well, You can't expect me to do more than one good deed.
You stole it!
Michael?
Michael! You fucking stole it! I swear to God. Flower shop. Let's look for Anne first. You search for Anne. You search for Anne takes you to Quincy's shop, and the florist gives a friendly smile as you enter.
Hey there, you two. Welcome back.
And mentioned you would be dropping by. She's in the back. Just be careful when you step in there, okay?
Alright.
That sounds kinda ominous. What is Anne doing? What happened? Did something happen? Are you okay? Oh, nothing. I'm sure Anne's got it all under control. I tend to get a bit nervous around Tinker Magic, though. Too many sparks and moving parts. Anyway, you should go take a look for yourself.
Let's go.
Curiosity and dread settle in your stomach as you make it out to the back and enter what was a restroom. Now transformed into a makeshift shop. Make a workshop. What the fuck, girl? Where bits and pieces of tools and gadgets are scattered about everywhere, and a huge stack of books is towering ominously in the corner. In the middle of it all, scribbling away, sits Anne, not looking up from her notes, even as you enter.
Ah, you two. Glad you could make it.
You settling quickly! It's like a pro workshop in here.
Actually...
I thought most of my things delivered in advance. I need all my tools at my disposal to properly decipher this mystery. But enough of that. She closes her notes with a snap and hops over to you, eyes glinting with anticipation. Oh, fuck.
Let me have a look at that locket.
Okay. We're looking forward to hearing the result.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what you can find out.
I'm a genius.
Sure you are. Thank you. I'm confident this will be great. You hand the locket to Anne, who makes a muffled sound of excitement as she looks it over, forgetting all about you and Mime as she rushes over to her desk. Anne brings out some different tools and begins poking and prodding away at the locket. She's so deeply focused, she doesn't seem to register you at all. This looks like it might take a while. Should we sit down? You find an empty space somewhere on the floor and sit down to wait. Maya makes a game out of stacking books for a while before she does enough against the pile, leaving you to watch her in silence. Her face is scrunched up cutely in thought, and you notice she taps her foot lightly when she writes, but stops when she falls even deeper into thought. When she tinkers with the locket, her hands move swiftly and efficiently. It's almost uncanny just how precisely she moves. Maybe that's what Tinker Magic looks like.
I'm a genius.
Of course. After what have been almost an hour of silence, the mage finally puts down her tool, stretching her arms above her head with a grin.
Okay, I think I've got it.
Huh?
I got what, huh? Mama was with start blushing as she rubs the slip from her eyes. What have you got?
That's great.
So...
This is the spirit locket, similar to the ones used in the past. No one uses them anymore since they run on the energy of spirits, which is taboo.
Oh.
Well, also there aren't a lot of us left. The demons you have collected aren't as much sealed away as they are simply absorbed into a locket power source. What? This means every demon you collect has in fact added to the total power of the locket. Quite fascinating. I'm using them as fuel. As long as it keeps them sealed away.
So,
this isn't what I expected, but I suppose if they are kept sealed away from people, that's the better solution.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, keeping them away from hurting people is important. It still feels a bit wrong, though, doesn't it? Use them as some sort of power source.
Actually...
As far as I can see, you haven't actually tapped into the locket potential yet. You have been using a completely different power source. She looks at mine, who blinks pointing it to herself.
Huh?
Ah, yes, me! I suppose I've been the one helping you, since you already felt that glowing connection when we sealed one of those bad guys away.
Fascinating.
You have been using your magic to help Quincy all this time, yet you do not feel yourself weakening?
No way.
I feel completely fine. Anne taps her chin with a pen before noting down a few more things in her book.
So...
Spirit alchemy is a very unknown school of the arcade, so we'll not learn anything new poking my nose down that trail. The fact that you have to rely on another scarce power source that will deplete over time isn't fixing anything, just creating a new dependency. No, the interesting aspect of this still remains you, mine.
Whoa!
Me?
Actually...
My theory that since you two are soulbound and not connected through the locket, the energy you channel from mine isn't draining her. Of course, you were to do something very challenging. I'm sure you both would be able to feel the strain, but you would recover just like a mage recover after using their powers. In short, your connection has given Quincy the same magical potential a mage possesses. So I'm a mage? Does that mean I can cast spells as well? I suppose that with the right training, you would be able to use magic just like mages do, using the locket as a sword, a focus, of course, but not just theory.
Yikes!
We really have to find a way for us to get unbound again.
You do realize.
I wouldn't recommend that now, since we still need you two to be connected to see away the demons we'll undoubtedly come across. Spirit magic, soul bonding, creating mages. And this all screams taboo, but I must admit, finding a way to unkeep non-mages with magical potential would really change how we all think about magic.
If magical items didn't need a power source, but people themselves could just power them on their own.
Ooh!
Such a discovery, even if not put into practice, would be quite an achievement. Enough to grant me my title for sure.
Everybody's happy. Someone's gonna abuse this. Yeah, that's gonna go well. That's going to the one giving people powers like that, yeah. What could go wrong? I just provide the research that says it's possible. What you man decide to do with this knowledge, not my problem. Oh, porca puttana. Un attimo. Oh, venendo la noce pesca. Porca troia. Non lo so, non lo so se... What do we say, guys? I feel like it's the guy who discovered the atomic, like, yeah, you didn't make the bombs. You give the knowledge to make the bombs out there. Just, you know that what could bring to humanity, though. I don't know, girly Paul, I don't know. I think you're still responsible for what you create. You can't just dismiss your responsibility like that. So, sounds to me like you're just making excuses because you don't want to admit anything bad might come out of this. Is your professor title worth that much to you?
I can't believe this.
You have no idea what the title means to me. You don't know me or what I've been through to get this far. If I don't claim this discovery, someone else will eventually. So I'm not going to hold myself back just because the result of humanity is a bunch of morons. She hands you back the locket. That's all I wanted to research for today. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll be calling upon you again when I need to learn more. I think that's our cue to go. You might leave. On your way out, you notice Em returning to a little amount of books, messaging your house with a pained expression. The fuck was that?
I must admit, I'm a bit envious of that invisibility spell you use, Mime. To disappear from sight even in bright daylight. Not even the Nightwalkers can do that.
It's not really that great since it only works on non-magi humans, but it beats having to hide away all day. Sorry about that.
It's okay. It was my own recklessness that landed me in this situation after all. Hopefully, once all of this is over, I'll have the chance to explore the world of daylight on my own.
I hope so too. If you want to, I'll share all the interesting spots I found with you.
Aww.
That sounds great, actually.
Aww.
I'm looking forward to it.
Now, actually, let's actually go to Queen. Queen's flower shop is warm and pleasant. The scent of fresh flower indicates that a new shipment must have arrived. You are, however, not the only one in the shop. Ah, it's the god from yesterday.
Here you go. These flowers will be sure to make your fiancé smile.
Oh, thank God! Oh no! Thank God I didn't give him eternal sleep. Oh no! He has a fiancé. Oh, I would have felt so bad.
I'm glad.
It's been a while since I've brought her Annie, after all. Thank you, honest. I'm not good at this, but I realized last night that I let some baseless rumors get to me, and I want to apologize. What? Oh dear, no, there's no need for that.
You see.
But there is, though. I might not have said it to your face, but I thought some pretty horrible things, and I don't know what came over me. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. Guys, imagine you gave this guy eternal sleep. Oh man, I would have felt so bad.
Thank you.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
I'll be off. Time to present this to Luis. Have a nice day. Ben walks past you, giving you a pleasant smile before he leaves. Aww. It didn't look like he recognized you at all.
About that.
It's probably because we defeated Gordon yesterday. Weakening the host demon, he probably lost his influence over the guy and he returned to normal, just like all those people during the fire. I'm glad.
That's great.
Maybe that means there's hope for none yet. I wouldn't go that far just yet. There's quite a difference between being a frenzy and actually being possessed. I do agree, it's good news though. We did something good.
Welcome back.
How's your mission going? Right.
About that.
So, the guy who just left?
Ah, yes. Quite sweet, wasn't he? I haven't had anyone come and apologize to my face like that before.
Aw.
Oh, how refreshing. Maybe there's hope for me in this village yet.
That's hope. You're very kind, Queen. Got the seed worked out.
Thank you.
I'm quite happy with how it turned out as well. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was kinda hurt. He'd been one of my most loyal customers after all. But if he made an effort to better himself and even came here to offer his apologies, well, then I want to support that. The war has enough hating already, and I've always found it exhausting to hold a grudge. Hate is exhausting, yeah.
I'm glad.
I wouldn't want to go around carrying that kind of grudge myself. Forgiveness is almost like magic on its own, right? It isn't much, but it's a thing only you can control. And in that sense, it has power. I'm glad it turned out well. How is the testing going?
Tell me about...
I should have known you would ask about that. The answer is both yes and no. I'm confident about after the communing with the soil that it was no fire. The branches told me no disease have killed them either. It's quite strange. With every life of them was thrown out in an instant. They felt no pain, no fear. One moment they were living and the next they were not. That's fucking scary. That sounds terrifying. I agree.
How curious.
I can only assume some very powerful magic was at play, but I've never seen anything like it. It is definitely not anything that would ever be approved at the Academy. That is all I can say for now. I hope it proves helpful. I'll solve this for Elizabeth.
So.
I have the list ingredient from Elizabeth we need for a potion. Can you help us with any of it?
How curious.
Ah, this is quite the odd selection of herbs. I don't think Elizabeth has ever asked me for any of these before. How curious. I can provide you with the roses, however, the blue corn flowers are not something I usually sell. They should growing in the forest, but they're quite shy, so they might be tricky to find. Maybe there's someone around who knows the forest well who can help you out. Thank you.
I'll be off then.
Take care.
Always welcome, Quincy. Take care. Let's do some alchemy. Normal alchemy, and then we'll go to the forest.
Welcome back.
I want to practice my alchemy. Okay. Hey, we have roses!
Careful when you add that.
Oh, volatile ingredients. They make sure we'll explode if a volatile ingredient comes into contact with another volatile or identical ingredient. Oh! Oh, no bueno! Oh, no bueno! No bueno! No bueno, no! No, no! What the fuck? Ok, Q44. Aspetta. Allora. Q 4 4 X. I think if these are together, they fucking explode. Okay.
Whoa, look at that!
Okay. Aspetta. Rischi. Ok, water bomb. Meta water. Mix.
Well done.
Double star. Okay, now let me see the water bomb. A potion that is sure to make you the victor of any summer fight. What the fuck? E poi ombrello 4. No, questo non è l'ombrello. Ombrello 4. Allora. Great.
Another discovery.
Glue bomb. The fuck is a glue bomb now? A potion that is sure to make you the true victor of any summer water fight. Nah. Why is this the worst version? Back. And break time. That was a lot of potion.
Well done.
I'm impressed you improved your alchemy skill tremendously already. I have a stellar teacher.
I'm glad.
I appreciate flattery, but don't sell yourself short, dear. You have been working very hard for this.
About that.
With this level of progress, we'll be able to make that potion visibility easy peasy. Though I'm still a bit confused on how to make up such a potion, Elizabeth. Came out. Turning invisible seems closer to my kind of magic in alchemy.
I see.
I didn't develop this recipe without a bit of help. A spirit mage I knew at the time introduced me to the subtle illusion magic spirit used to Satan. With his help, I was able to mimic the spell with alchemy. On a much more limited scale, of course. Limit scale?
Huh?
What do you mean by limited scale?
So
A
that's
spirit
how
like
it
mine
is.
can stay invisible for hours on end without much strain. The potion is highly fragile. It has to be used almost as soon as it's done brewing, and the effect only lasts for an hour. You have to plan ahead if you want to use it effectively.
Really?
Spirit mage, I don't think I've ever heard about them before.
Hmm?
They're a branch of the nature mages, exceedingly rare, and they have a natural talent for communicating with spirits. Huh? I thought it was a spirit who was a mage, my bad. They are seen as quite dangerous by the Empire, and are therefore kept tightly monitored in the capital.
Oh.
I see. Wait for you.
Thank you.
I'm sure the potion invisibility is going to be great help for us in getting inside Golden's mansion.
I wonder.
Don't underestimate that man, Quincy. The potion might help you, but I doubt getting in will be the only challenge you will face in there. Golden might be a fool, but he's a paranoid one, which makes him very dangerous. I don't understand that guy. How does he get all of this? So much hate. I've been living in this town long enough to know Nicholas Golden, when his family name was still Boulder. Boulder? He has always had the need to appear bigger than he is. His father was the same, but that didn't excuse it. When he suddenly became the richest man in town overnight, that seemed to trigger something inside him. He went from being simply unpleasant to being vengeful and paranoid. In the end, I think beneath his wealth, Golden is just a very small and lonely man.
Oh.
I see. Still an asshole. Doesn't change the fact he's a horrible man who's done awful things to you and Quinn.
Yes.
You're right. That man Golden does not deserve our sympathy. He had many chances in his life to go down a different path, but he chose not to.
Villains are not born. They are made.
Frase filosofica, ma scusi.
That does not mean you should pity the villain.
Oh.
It means you should be concerned about how the next one is made.
So many people need to hear this when someone says they like a villain character. Then it's not like you can, like, oh yes, I everything you ever made is fine. Like, no, I'm just interested in how he became such a very interesting character that moves the story. But that's enough of me talking for now, I believe. Oh, and I'm sure you have other things to attend to. Wait, let me practice a little bit. I wanna do a thing. Okay, 2 ingredients or less. 4Q.
I'm
There we go.
proud of you, dear.
Then. Now there's 4Q. No, I mean the headache again. That. 4Q. Ah, wait. Allora, il 4 è qua e il QQ è qua. There we go. Use a volatile ingredient. I can? No, perché 4QQ. 4 QQ.
Patience, child.
Ah, because the first thing is for... Do I have a Q here? Okay. Oops. In that sense. Oopsie. Mix... E che cazzo? Ma porca troia, ma allora... Perché non deve stare col 4? Ma come cazzo lo sposto il 4? Io allora... Il 4 deve essere da questo. 4. E poi ruota a destra. Allora, ruota a destra. Quindi... Let's try this.
Careful.
Hey, I'm trying, girl. Okay, mix. Ok. Ok. 4 cucù. Wow! I'm so good. Ok, poi 4-4 ombrello. Double! Uè! 4 ombrello ombrello. Ok, minchia, una volatile. Abbiamo l'ombrello? Ok. Ma 4 ombrello ombrello. Ma che cazzo prendo l'altro ombrello? Non posso. 4 FF. No, niente F. Questa è l'F. I fucked up. Ok. Ok.
Well
Voilà.
done.
Ok, let's see. Ok, Eternal Sleep. Ombrello FF. No.
How did it go?
There we go. Eternal Sleep. QQF. Aspetta. Q44. Q44. Q.
Well done.
Ah, one turn or less. Maybe here.
You
There we
did
go.
it!
Now the glue bomb. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We played enough.
Actually,
I see.
Why have you never taught me about this?
I wonder.
Why you never taught me? This potion dog is not a part of the standard alchemy portfolio. My intention and ambition were always to educate you so you would never have to use anything like this. But things have changed, which is why I now share this with you. That makes sense.
I see.
Even knowing about stuff like this could potentially be dangerous.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad you understand. How did you discover this potion?
Tell me about...
This can be something that was found in an old recipe book.
I see.
Simple enough question to answer, but I was the one who made the recipe. It's incredible.
Thank you, dear.
Though I'm not nearly as impressive as you might think. Alchemy, at least the kind practiced in the Empire, is not as ancient as you might think. I must have been around your age when the first whisper of spewed alchemy began circulating. And there was a great deal of experimenting done in those early years, and I've always been a curious soul, so I made quite a few discoveries on my own. Nowadays, though, such experimental brews are not considered proper magic anymore, and therefore they must remain a secret. Thank you. That's all for now.
I'll be off then.
Good luck.
And I say we can stop here. Let me save. There we go. Here. I hope you guys had fun. So next time I'm gonna see you is on Saturday with the drawing stream. And next week with more Arcadia's. Arcadia. So, as always, I have a Discord if you want to join. You can test my drawings. I have an Instagram. A Twitter. In a Blue Sky too. And don't forget my game. So, hope you guys had a nice time. See you guys Saturday. Bye-bye.